G'day, Yosti from Iron Edge here. Today we're going to check out Iron Edge's range of agility power bands. Now, agility power bands allow you to work on a variety of different fitness components. You can work on things like agility, for example. We can work on speed, we can work on power, we can work off the mark acceleration, we can work on speed strength, and we can work in multi-directions. The cool thing about the agility power bands, just like all of the Iron Edge power bands, is that they're very strong and they're very durable. They'll last you for a very long time. The way they're made is they're made from latex and they're made in layers and they're bonded together with epoxy. So unlike a lot of just your standard molded resistance bands out there or your TheraBands, you end up with a nick and it'll tear really easy. They're prone to snapping once they've got a bit of wear on them, but I've seen a lot of the power bands, the Iron Edge ones, quite frayed and they still stay together, and yeah, they just last for a long time. It's all in the quality, but then again, you get what you pay for, and Iron Edge makes some top products. Now, these things come in 2 meters, they're 2 meters in length over your standard power bands, so they allow you the freedom of movement. So it's all about running style drills. Whereas before you had to string a whole bunch together, now we've just got the one that we can work with. Now, the agility power bands come in 2 types of resistance. You've got your standard in the green, and then you've got the blue, which is dubbed the Monster. Now, the Monster is not for the faint of heart. It's actually quite tricky to use. So yeah, it's good for those that are already using the green one and are looking for a bit of a challenge. Now, you can either buy them separately, or you can buy them as a pack. So buying them as a pack is, you always save a couple of bucks and you've always got that extra resistance there as well. Now, we can use these just like so. We tie them onto a nice immovable object. The best way to do this is with the utility strap, because that'll actually save wear. So if we're down the park and we're tying around a tree, for example, the utility strap can be very handy. I loop this around my body and I'm pretty much ready to go. So if I'm just working straight line, I can do running style drills this way, I can run backwards, I can do side shuffling drills and so forth. I can set up a series of cones, so I have to run out this way and then change direction and run that way. Great for simulating sporting style environments where it's like, you know, you're being tackled and you still have to keep moving and run to a certain point. Now, I'm not just restricted to using the agility power bands as a running tool. I can use this as a strength training tool as well, just like a normal resistance band. I can do presses and so forth. I can do twisting, punching style movements. I can do leg work. I can do a series of lunges. I can do, you know, step back, step through lunges. I can do lateral lunges. I can do step through lateral lunges. I can do de-acceleration lunges. You know, if you want to add that push as well, we can do pushing style lunges as well. Yeah, so there's a whole variety of different things. If I want to add rows, for example, I can do rotational rows, add the lunge there as well, or I can do squat rows. So I can use this as a traditional power band, or I can use it as an agility band as well. So very, very versatile piece of equipment. For more information about the agility power bands, don't forget to check out ironedge.com.au.